Hello everybody, Andrew Gray here again for some more Heroes of the Storm. We've queued up as a random hero selection as quick match and find ourselves playing the wonderful worm of Abathur. What have we got? We've got myself as Abathur, we've got Gazlo, Dahaka, Probius and Cassia against Probius, Zul'jin, Anubarak, Jaina and Zarya. What do I want to do? Do we want to be part?
Let the battle begin.
Do we want to be part of team fights or do we want to go mine build? I'm going to go for mines. Grab this and then we'll get up here. And while we're doing that, no, we're good. We're just going to plant some mines around, basically. Okay, so we're not going into too much about team fights, but we will join in where we have to. Probius, of course, being up top here. What's going on down here? Not a lot. Let's try placing a mine there. A bit of added protection. And we'll put a mine there as well. Probius down the bottom. Warnings there, and there goes Anubarak. Completely missing the engage, which is good. We're going to hit this in. And trying to do some damage to that Jaina there, but that's all we can do. We're going to put down some lovely mines around the place to hopefully discourage this Probius from doing any real damage. In comes Jaina. But luckily we had a little bit of a deterrent there already. We are also going to put a mine here in a moment just to make sure nobody sneaks up that end either. Enemy Probius, there's 3 of us up top trying to stop this push, which is a little bit excessive I think. Cassia's doing an okay job down the bottom. At mid even, against that Zarya. We're going to come in here. Not a lot we can do about this, I don't think. Just pop down a couple of mines, see if that takes their attention. We're going to have global range and last longer on Abathur. Now the map, in a moment you'll see an icon appear on the mini-map down in the bottom right, and it will be a tribute. What we have to do is collect 3 tributes and then we get the enemy team cursed. A cursed team, their minions that are pushing the lanes get reduced to 1 health and their towers no longer fire or projectiles when you get near them. So basically a pretty strong thing to have and to happen. We're going to get in here with our Cassia and do damage where we can. Hopefully it will discourage the enemy team a bit. Where, as you can see, forces team fights quite happily, or quite readily I should say, rather than happily. I don't think that anybody's happy about team fights. We are going to place some of those around there and hope for the best. Nobody is coming to help out here, which is disappointing. It looks like we're giving up the first tribute, which is not ideal, but it's not massively a letdown either as such. Excuse me while I cough. Mid to doing alright. Probius is pushing nicely at the bottom and Gazlo's about to laser, which is pretty good going. Not quite quick enough. That's fine. We are going to go for... see, I usually go for Mule, but do we want to slow down? No, we're going to go for Mule. Let's have a look. That will... Here we go. These are damaged. If we hit our Mule here, it will come and repair the structure. We are going to place a couple of mines around here just as protection. One for vision in here. Very much like their Probius was trying to do. Okay, and we're just going to carry on pressuring this. We're going to put this down. Oh, probably should have ignited there. Their little whirlwindy things, I've forgotten what they're called, and did not. That was not ideal. We're going to put a couple of these up here, but completely forgot that they can be targeted now. We're going to throw this out, but we're going to have to be careful because they're going to take them out. We're going to come off them. Going to place that down there, and we have lost the second objective. And it looks like we're not going to get them either. And there goes our Cassia as well, going too deep. Should have got out there quicker. Right, what needs repairing? That's pretty much okay. That's pretty much okay. That's pretty much okay. Let's do where we are. Bottom is being pushed a little bit hard, so we'll put down some mines just to keep them busy and allow Probius to push back a little bit. Or the hacker's doing okay down here, and mid's doing okay. It's probably bottom which is suffering the most. We'll go and do some of this and just push them, try and help push them back just a little bit.
Shall we see who gathers enough?
Where is this tribute going? So we are going to put one there, put one there. Just again giving us a little bit of vision. We'll put one here as well, and we're going to go with monstrosity to enable some pushing to be done. And in order to do that, we're going to quickly come up here, turn that into monstrosity, and then head back down here. We're going to
Double kill.
and then we're going to put that there. We are going to put that there. We're going to come here.
Triple kill.
And then we're going to hit R again in a moment and take control of our monstrosity and get out of there. So it targets the minions rather than us, and we'll take down this keep at the top. Nice little push while the objective was up. That was a nice little overall move. We'll get out of here a little bit. We'll get involved in this. That's fine. We just need to make sure we can come down and do some damage to this. As you see, we're pushing pretty hard.
Well done.
We're keeping Anubarak pretty busy as well. Which is important to stop them from gaining any momentum anywhere else. We'll just throw that out. I'm going to take down these walls because when we get into pushing the lanes a little bit further, then we won't be able to be seen. We'll just keep on trying to take down there we go. And we'll just carry on pushing the top, I think. So another tribute has spawned, which is great. We're going to have a ranged attack on our locust now. And we're just going to continue to push this. Yeah, that was a big mistake by the friendly team there going in. But still, we can do a bit of damage while we're... we'll get out of here a little bit.
Gather tribute or face my curse.
tribute is spawning top, which is absolutely fine. We'll get out of there. And we'll just keep on pushing here. Can't be helped, I suppose. But we are going to find out who's the most pushed up, probably here, and we're going to drop down our mule. So here we go, we're repairing this. As you can see, it's not firing on anything that comes into range, which is a shame, but that's how it is. We'll just try and take down this Anubarak. There we are. There goes our Cassia. We're going to leave them to it and hope for the best. We're going to need to put down a couple of these to help secure that. Bottom's pushed up quite nicely. We'll carry on pushing here with the team. And we're going to go with spawning a group of locusts, and we're going to do that right now to help protect this top lane. And there we go, curse is over. You'll see we still keep our 2 out of the 3 we've gathered, and the enemy now is back to 0. We are going to... we can't really repair that in time, I don't think. No, we've lost it. We might move up a bit to gain our XP. We need to be in range to gain XP. We weren't too far away, but luckily we won't be in vision of this wave, so we'll be doing alright. Just let that happen. We are going to transform that into a monstrosity, take it over and keep an eye on the map. We're going to have to move pretty quickly if that's going to be escorted. I don't think it will be, but we are going to get out of there anyway. We're then going to come up here. We're going to put down that. We're going to put down a couple of mines. We're going to walk our way up here slowly because we could really do with some help up here. We're going to spawn some of those. We're going to get onto this. We're still pushing bottom pretty well. We're going to make sure we're covered here. We're going to get back into bottom now. Just make sure that we don't get hit too much. And just continue pushing down here. We will put ourselves a little bit of a shield on. That's absolutely fine. We'll give up on that. And we'll move ourselves forward a tad just to be in range. We are going to spawn some locusts here and we're going to mine it. Got to watch what's happening here. Do we need to be involved at any stage? Probably. There goes Cassia again. Cassia has been dying a lot. We are going to do this to hopefully protect it. Okay, can we take down that Anubarak? No, we cannot. Don't know what the friendly team is up to, quite frankly, but we've got a nice little push going up top there. We are going to... No, we didn't quite make it. Just going to come out of the way a little bit. Hopefully the friendly team, there's the friendly Probius having a bit of issues, I think, with... let's put a couple of those down as well. And then we'll get... what's happening? Nicely done there. We're going to quickly spawn these and then get back down to it.
Excellent.
And then we're going to spawn this up here. We should get that quite nicely, and we'll take care of this, and we'll get in here and do what we can.
Let them fall before you.
Do what damage we can as we can. We'll just circle around this because there's no reason not to. And just keep this Anubarak busy, really. All we need to do is just kite it. Just concentrating on us, you can't concentrate on anything else. There we go. We do not want to come out of there. And we're going to go with create a locust nest for more pushing. So we're going to create a nest there. We're also going to do that. And then we'll probably think about coming down bottom when this gets pushed long enough.
Eliminated.
We've got a nice little push going at the top. Dahaka will escape, hopefully. Well, we're going to help him out anyway.
I say.
Okay, we are going to keep an eye open for this Anubarak, who is doing a fair job of pushing all this back, but we're going to do that. And we're going to get out of there. Because he will now go and visit that. And get completely and utterly destroyed by those mines almost. We are going to move up here. Let's move to here.
Well done. Keep destroyed.
Where is the next bush? Too far away, really. That's fine. We've got a nice little push going, I think, with this coming up. Led by, and we'll do a push here as well, just to keep them busy. We'll have them spread over the three. We'll put a couple of mines down. Like that. Looks like they are. Yeah, nice little push going on up here. So they're going to have to come down to the bottom and deal with this. This push from the boss. We'll do this as well. Get them pushing at the same time. And then just to make matters worse, we'll put some mines down there as well. I want to come up top because they're going to be focused down bottom. And we're going to put that there as well. We are going to go like this. No, not quick enough, but we are pushing down bottom quite nicely. That core is going to well, maybe not go down, but it's going to get a little bit of damage, hopefully. We'll just keep on doing this a little bit. Sorry, just putting down mines where I can. What we're going to do is put a mine about here. Hope nobody notices. Then we are going to come in. This is a dodgy 3, 2, and then just get out of there.
killing spree is over.
Almost. Oh well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a little bit of a shot. Well, Probius has been doing very well for himself compared to me there, and down at 5% health. Nice move on Zarya. There goes our Probius, and there goes our Cassia as well, who is now on 9 deaths. We are going to be up in 20 odd seconds, which will make it our first tribute of this site, of this 3. Oh, the hacker trying to take on the Anuba out there. In comes Probius, so he doesn't stand a chance. He needs to get out of there quickly. We are going to help him out.
A good kill.
Okay, we're going to make this guy into one of those. Then we're going to come down here. Yep. Come down here, put a 3 in here, put a 2 in there. Go WWW, and just hit Q here. And deal this 5%, hopefully. And there we go. Not my best Abathur play either, but you know, it's a win. What more do we want? Yeah, fair play. He did play very well. How did we do? Probably not amazing. Probably be better at split push, to be honest. I don't think he used my mines as much as we could have done. 3 kills, 10 assists and 1 death. Well, there we go. 104k siege damage. Not bad, but not as much as Probius. 33k hero damage, which is alright, I suppose. Only 5k healing and 16k worth of XP. There we go. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. I do enjoy playing Abathur. As always, please subscribe or like if you like it. Otherwise, don't. Or dislike, I should say. Thanks very much. See you again.